In 2026, stop fucking around and do your social media like a pro. This is episode 5. We're calling it Experiment and Then Be Repetitive. For this one, I'm going to do it a little bit differently and I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story time. I love talking to the camera. This is fun for me. It's easy. I can knock it out pretty fast. But when I started this account, my team was looking at my analytics and they said, you need to stop talking to the camera. It's not performing well. Your B-roll is performing well. That made me go, well, ick. I don't like posting B-roll. I want to talk to the camera. Instead of changing my strategy and only doing B-roll, which seemed to be performing well, I said, you know what? B-roll is not performing well enough for me to do that. So how about we figure out how to make my talking heads perform better? And this is how we did it. I knew I wanted to talk to the camera, but basically we wanted to figure out how to get people to interact with it. I shot it the same way every single time, but we edited it slightly differently. If you want to see how we started with the editing, you can scroll all the way back to part 1 and you'll see that it's different than how we do it now. I think it took us about a month and then we found a format that actually performs better. And that's what I mean when I say experiment and then be repetitive. This doesn't have to necessarily be in the editing. You can say, okay, I want to tell my own story, my own transformation journey, how I'm starting this business. So I'm going to try voiceovers for a while and see if they work. That doesn't work, maybe I'm going to try a talking head. Maybe I try B-roll with text on the screen. My advice to you is to change one thing every single time. Maybe sometimes you're in a different setting. Maybe sometimes you do a voiceover of a story and the next one you talk to the camera. And I want you to see, what does your audience actually like? Don't give in and only do trends if you don't only want to do trends. Last note on this topic is when you find something that outperforms what you've been doing, meaning you're getting drastically more views, more likes, more comments, keep doing that and keep being repetitive. Do the same thing in just a slightly different way every single time, and you will see your account skyrocket and actually go viral. One of your content pillars from your content tree that you did last week and all the ideas that you wrote underneath that, I want you to think about how you can do them in similar ways with just one difference. Are you going to dance and put text on the screen and then in one of them have strobing lights? And then in the next one, you dance with text on the screen with no strobing lights. It'll be subtle differences like that. The more you post, the more you learn about your audience, the better you can tailor your content for them, but still make it what you want it to be. The easiest way to try this, I think, is by having a series. And remember, we talked about posting your series on Wednesday and Friday. If you come back next week, I'm going to talk about how to actually come up with and create your series ideas.